Remember where you are, or else sudden death. Oh, there's a blue flame on one. I should do that one then.
You think it's that one?
It wasn't really part of the hint, was it?
Oh, it's up to you, really.
You're not gonna tell me? Like I would have to do the whole thing over and over again until I find it? Give me a hint.
That was your hint. Think about
Remember where I
when we
am.
started. I'll give you another hint. Think about what happened when we started.
When we started this area?
Well,
There was... Oh yeah, it had the teeth. Thank you, that's all I needed. God. That was so subtle, I didn't even notice it. God.
oh, can you rise me? I hit a rock on the way down.
That's funny. All three are certain death.
I smashed my face into a rock on the way down. I just landed.
I'm so happy I have Doritos now. I'm not really too stressed out about my funds, and I'm gonna try and keep pushing out more videos more frequently. And that's the thing too, is like I have the time to play this right now, and I still worked on my review stuff for like 7 hours today anyway. Like I have free time now. It's crazy. But yeah, it's really sweet. I started the campaign like less than 3 days ago, and I've apparently got signed on for like $600 some per review, assuming that not everybody has their cap. Yeah, assuming
That's
that
awesome.
not everybody has their cap at the amount that they've pledged, so... Because they can set monthly limits too. But we'll see. Because it's looking really promising right now. And I don't expect it to necessarily go down anytime soon. It's really awesome, actually. I was able to get Doritos. I'm living the dream.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Angus. What's this nigga doing?
Do you like this game so far?
I'll be thinking
I'm
about
not sure if you're gonna play it.
getting...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got a million other things to play. The only reason I'm playing it right now is because it's the free weekend, right? If it wasn't the free weekend, I would have said wait, because I'm halfway through The Last of Us, and there's a bunch of games that
Yeah.
people have bought me that I haven't played yet, and I kind of feel bad about not doing
Like
that
Don't
yet,
Starve.
because those are just like... they're just adding up.
I played a bit of Don't Starve, and it was fun. I'd like to play it with someone though.
Oh, it's
'Cause
multiplayer?
Or it's not, but I think it'd be more interesting.
To watch someone play?
Yeah, it has a similar feel to Minecraft, except a lot more survivally.
Yeah.
And a lot less buildy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I kind of know about it.
It's tough to play though,
That's what makes it fun.
for me at least. That's fun, but I don't think I can do it for hours.
Difficult games are the ones that I can do for hours.
I know that, like the retarded stuff like Bit Runner.
Like what?
I can play that for like
Bit Trip
like
Runner?
Bit Runner. I can play, yeah. I can play that for like 5 minutes, and I can't take it.
The only game I've ever rage quit was I Want to Be the Guy. That was ridiculous. It was a bitch. Where are we going?
I'll take you to Ascalon. That's the human city.
Fucking human scum. Dorito. Oh, playing it with one hand.
I'm playing it with one hand.
This is a crazy game. So people can eat at the same time. Ah!
You can't play like hardcore though with one hand, but
Oh,
that's
really?
okay.
Doritos are so weird. It's just nacho chips that have a bunch of salt on them and sugar.
That's kind of 50% of people's diet nowadays.
This is kind of 90% of what you can buy at the grocery store is just modified corn products.
Corn and salt.
Modified
loading screen or something?
corn. Yep. Thanks, fraps.
If on Christmas time, Minecraft is like $15. If you get it, I'll get it too.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be some sort of sale at some point. I might just buy it before then. Who knows? Maybe I'll have Maybe, like, I want to see what my funds look like in about a month. Will be my trial and error sort of thing for how many videos I can get out in a month and what that'll make me in a month. So who knows? Maybe I'll actually have enough disposable income just to buy it anyway. I didn't even buy The Last of Us. I borrowed that from my roommate.
I never buy games like that. That's like $60.
It really depends on the game. For me, like, I rarely do it. I'm patient enough to wait until the price drops. But for people that I really want to support, like, I paid my full pre-order for the new Quantic Dream David Cage one. I
don't know what that is.
The Beyond Two Souls.
Oh, I heard of it. I didn't look at it yet.
No, yeah, I paid all the money for that because I'm assuming it's going to be great, or at least enjoyable, and I love the people that made it, so.
The thing about me is that I never play games more than once.
Oh, I played so many games more than once.
Exactly, right? And then everybody's like, what? Then why do you buy your games then? You just rent them or something.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time I just borrow it, unless it's like something like Guild Wars 2 where I
just get it from like Redbox.
Alright, come this way. I'll show you around
You
here.
should use Redbox.
What's that? Redbox?
You can rent a game from it. They have these like little vending machines that have movies and games in them, and you put in your credit card thing, and it lets you rent them.
Just borrow it from a friend. Like the Xbox ones?
Oh yeah.
PS3.
You did borrow Catherine.
Yeah, and Artem has freaking everything.
Yeah, he does.
And most people have the popular games that I want to play, right?
That's funny. Man, if the Humble Bundle right now for Origin is still going on, which it might still be, you should download it. You can pay $1 for 5 games. It's got Dead Space 3 in there, and the only point of getting Dead Space 3 is co-op, and they have an online pass, so you have to buy that one at some point. You could buy it for $1 right now. It's not going to be as good as the other games, but I mean, like, it'll be fun, because it's Dead Space, and it's co-op. It might be a piece of shit, but I don't even care. It's $1. When that game was out, I was like, I'll wait until the price drops to at least $10, or at most $10.
It's true. If you have something to prove,
and then the Humble Bundle came out, and I'm like, sweet, I get to pay only $1 for it, and I can choose so that EA doesn't even get to keep any of the money. Sweet. Isn't that crazy? Angus, where are you?
I'm right here.
I don't know where that is.
Come find me.
You're not on my, I guess I can open my larger map. You're nowhere.
If you look at the larger map and then scroll out all the way, you'll see the entire world.
I do.
And it's freaking huge.
Oh god, I can click and drag. The fuck are you? Shouldn't there be a blue dot for you?
Yeah, on the big ass blue dot.
Well, I think... Oh, I see. You were covered by other little things. Okay. I love how I can still move while I'm in map view. That's so cool.
I've heard people play hide and seek in the city. Oh my god.
How do you do that?
Well, you just get someone that you're trying to find, and he goes and hides in some small little ass corner or back alley somewhere in the city, and then you gotta go find him. And whoever finds him gets like tons of cash.
That's awesome. That'd be really fun.
Never played it though, but that'd be so fun. Just run around like.
Are you in here? Gossiping citizen.
This place is prettier in the mornings, or like in daytime.
I believe it.
But it's nighttime right now. I'm tired. I have like no tone of voice now.
I understand. I I did a Wipeout HD Let's Play with Daniel, and hearing my voice in that, I'm just like drained. Whoa! The fuck?
Did you fall?
No, I had like barrel rolled. I mean, I'd like tuck and rolled up the stairs somehow without trying.
Just like in real life.
Yes. That bothers me about a lot of video games. the like jump and roll forward feature, but you can do it up the stairs, and I'm like, that's impossible. You can't do that without breaking your neck. Like every game where they allow you to like roll forward, I always do that up the stairs because it looks dumb, and I'm waiting for the day where a game realizes how dumb that looks, and if you're on an incline, it just makes you fall or just doesn't let you do it. That will be a good game. We need some level of realism, you know? Ah. So you just found all these just by dicking around and exploring?
Well, you can see it on the map, and there's that completion thing too, right?
I see a
That
blimp.
just tells you how many is there. Yeah, there's some stuff floating around. There's airships and stuff in this game too.
Cool. I see you fell.
I hopped off. There's a difference. There's a difference.
We're just a couple of cats trying to make it in this world.
Try to make it in these streets.
Fucking humans.
Give me all your money.
Start a gang. I like how we have one of us that can't talk.
One of us that can't talk.
This is my pet. It's basically a cat, you know? I mean, we're all felines. We're just...
I have this little mini...
I guess it would be like 2 humans and a monkey.
Do you see the little lizard there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
mine.
dope.
He doesn't do anything though, but he's
Doesn't
just
help. It's just for decorative purposes. Yeah, if I had a lot more time, I would definitely love to get into this. It seems really cool.
Would you really?
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
I didn't think you'd like it that much.
It's a lot
to
better
you
for me
before.
than WoW.
Yeah, I was telling
me.
you about it before it came out, and you were like, no, that's not gonna happen. But
Well, yeah, because I didn't have any time. Now I still, like, I mean, I'm gonna wait before I get into this, but now I actually have time to play video games. There's just other shit that I need to play first because I have a backlog. And things that people are expecting me to finish that I'm like halfway through and I don't want to abandon.
The Last of Us, whatever. I'll just play that next
It's only the game of the year. If I wait too long in a game, I forget how to play it, which is kind of what happened with Dark Souls.
I know.
So I need to play Dark Souls too, and that's gonna take a while to beat, but
I never finished Dark Souls 2. Finished the first one though.
What are you talking? No, shut up.
Why?
Dark Souls also is what I meant to say, and you know it. Dark Souls 2
That's
is not
exactly
out
what
yet.
you said. Oh,
You're thinking of Demon
in
Souls
your
then?
eyes.
No. I said Dark
Oh,
Souls
yeah,
2 as
Dark-
in T-O-O. I thought it was implied by the conversation and by the fact that Dark Souls 2 doesn't exist yet. Well, I mean, it's not released.
Demon Souls.
Ah!
Demons Souls.
I know, it's a weird title.
Oh, this part of the city is new.
Oh!
It used to be like
A
the
bird!
lore for this was when we first started this game. This part wasn't like this. It wasn't this giant stadium. It was just caved in,
Hmm.
and apparently it just the ground underneath the city had too much weight on it or whatever, and then it just kind of caved in and collapsed. So this was all just like woodwork and like
That's
this
sweet.
deep ass cavern. And then,
I like how they
2
can
weeks
update it
or-
like that.
Yeah, and then 3 weeks ago they turned this place into a pavilion.
Wouldn't it be sweet if...
No.
I mean, like, I'm assuming when they update it, it's just like, okay, now this is completely new. It just changes like an instant. Wouldn't it be sweet if programmers could set a game up to have a game update in a way where you could actually see civilians putting it
Construction?
together piece by piece?
Yeah, they did that. They did
What?
that. During
Not like
Halloween
piece by
too,
piece, though. I mean, like, you could see them in the construction process, but it wasn't actually like they were building...
No,
Okay.
it was like
It was like...
first it was just dirt and stuff. And
Yeah,
then
just
later
different
on you'd see,
phases.
like, yeah,
It would be cool if, like, if you were to stay there the whole time to see, like, individual pieces being put up and stuff. That'd be
dude,
sweet.
That'd be impossible.
No, it'll happen in the future with video games. It'll happen. Wouldn't that be crazy? I think that'd be crazy. I'm sure it's possible at this point, but it would just be like, what the hell? Putting in
lot of
so
work.
much effort to do, like, such a subtle thing. But those are the best, though. Those are the best kind of efforts that people can make, especially in video games, is putting effort into subtleties. That's what I find a lot in The Last of Us too. That's why I'm enjoying it so much, is because although it's like extremely flawed, it's extremely flawed and the AI is retarded, but there are a lot of amazing subtleties in the game that make it definitely worth playing, and it is very fun, and it's fun, and it's a good game.
The subtleties in this game come from
Stay safe.
the stories, the little story events.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like hundreds and hundreds of, there are thousands even maybe.
It'd be crazy to work on a game like this.
And each person has a different story.
No, yeah, it's cool that they put detail into stories and stuff. That's also why I like Mass Effect. There's a lot of backstory that you can get into.
There's
a lot of backstory that's accessible from the actual game instead of like Halo, where it's you have to read every single book. I don't like that. Even though they do have books for Mass Effect, I like when it's all accessible. Don't get me wrong, I like the story to Halo, but the whole like, I don't know, I don't want to have to read a book to get the story of a video game. I'm so uncultured and unintelligent because I don't read novels. That must mean I'm not good at reading.
If you dive under the ocean in Lion's Arch right now, you'd see like the remnants of the old city of Lion's Arch underneath. That was in Guild Wars 1, if you played Guild Wars 1.
Nope.
And stuff like that. There's this guy on YouTube called Wooden Potatoes, and he does like hour-long lore
Children
stories.
Yeah, I could definitely get into this game. Isn't that cool how a game can be like, I'm gonna let you play for a whole weekend to lure you in? Because they're like, they know that there's no way that you can do everything.
The prices of the gems vary depending on the market, so now it's gotten higher.
It's funny how there's an economy in a game.
There is. That's how they make so much money still too, right?
I know. These are the games of making money.
Every update they have new weapon sets that are only limited edition. So for the 2 weeks you can possibly get a chance to get them, but if you can't, then they're gone forever. So that's how people get like those limited edition ones.
That's how people get obsessed with a game.
Yeah.
I need to be playing right now. I need the weapon. You don't understand. I'll never get the weapon. Well, I like how it creates value to certain things. Sorry, where does it show my level?
On the bottom. Bottom left.
Oh,
under chat.
I'm still level 3. Shit.
And that's pretty much.
It's daytime almost. Basically.
No, it's dawn. Sort of, yeah.
Whee! Okay, show me that thing and then I might go to bed. I'm not gonna stay up all night.
Yeah, come.
Where are you?
No, I gotta work. I gotta work tomorrow. Got more cooking to do.
Oh yeah. Where'd you go?
There's only one way, man.
I wish I could fly. Be a flying cat. Cool how the terrain is unique. We're living on a bunch of gears. But they're like overlayered on top of each other, so it's not like they could work. So I don't understand our floor right now.
Maybe it's
just a style. Dude, it's just for stylistic purposes. They're all a bunch of hipsters. They're like, this is art. These gears don't really serve a function. It's just art.
Led by our ancestral hero, Bonfaz Burnfur.
Bonfaz Burnfur.
If I'd been there, I'd have ripped his throat out.
That's cool that this is here.
And that's actually the mission that
Let me tell
happened
you a little something about humans. They love their
in the
magic.
first game. Wait, he's still talking.
I just got experience.
Our enemy now.
I know, the dragon.
That's right. The awakening of the dragons has shifted the balance of power
You're
across
so
the land.
small.
We have a new, more
I
pressing
know.
enemy now.
I like my character.
Others, such as Tribune.
Does my character not sound like a dude when he's dancing? She? Can you hear the grunts?
Yeah.
I don't understand because I'm a female and like when my character was speaking in the dialogue thing, it was like clearly a female voice and now it's just
You just have a deeper voice.
the grunting is extremely deep.
I want to follow these. I want to follow
Oh,
these guys and
jeez.
see where they go, but
It's hardcore, man.
You want to follow this band of people? Little kids? Where are the kids going now? Is this a school? I've
Let's
never
follow
been
the
inside
children.
this. Aw, we
It's
can't go in
only-
here.
We're too old.
Oh wow.
This guy has weird armor. Crazy Spike Man.
There's one sticking out of his chest too, it's weird.
I know. I wonder how practical it is. If you're fighting like something 30 times your size that's trying to eat you, maybe.
He's also huge, he'll just
Yeah.
charge you, man.
Yeah, that would
You
be
don't want to get
intimidating.
charged by something like that.
Yeah.
He's like the size of a bear.
I like this
A
place.
little cub.
I chose the right species. Human world was
Going
dumb.
in there.
Yeah. What did I look like with some new shoulders? Damn, son. Completely
It's
ruins
only
my
the
outfit.
First tier.
Hmm? I love how my claws can still function through the gloves. The gloves don't serve that much of a purpose. Keep my hands warm.
I've got what you need.
Oh, really?
You're just gonna dance on the Game of Thrones.
Yes. My tail's just
Whatever
sticking
they
out the
call
other
it.
side. The King of Thrones? I mean, a throne for... What? I don't know anymore. Seems like it should be obvious.
The Iron Throne, there we go, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just a throne.
And it's called the Iron Throne Game of
I
Thrones.
still haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
I'm waiting for it to end, and it might even be another 5
Oh,
years,
never.
but I don't give a shit.
Never.
Hail the horse wang! How do I give something to my speech bubble? Just normally type it?
Just type stuff.
Th-
Enter, press enter and stuff.
Ah!
What?
There. I love it when it lets you...
Censor.
I know, it's like... Now I can write the same thing with a typo. But I'm not allowed to spell it
can-
correctly.
Well, no, you can uncensor yourself.
How so?
Go to settings and just say uncensor.
Oh, what? Jeez. What have I been
I'll
doing my
find
whole
it.
life?
Options,
How do I... Where's the
Oh.
censorship?
language profanity filter. Done.
Oh. Maximum. Just put in butt. Or like, I wonder what that would do. It's like, you're mean, and then it changes to, you're a nice guy. Dex. My mini-map.
And there's like a little door with an arrow that looks like an exit. Click that.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
That's how you come out. Your mini map, not the big map. The one on the bottom,
Oh.
just
the
on top of it.
door. I don't see what that thing that you're talking about is.
It's right above it.
Above what?
It's not in the mini map. It's
Oh.
above the mini-map. You know,
Yeah.
work on your peripherals, man.
There's also like a mic in here that was kind of, I don't know. You said the map and mini map, and I assumed. I made assumptions. Whee! How come you're not running on all fours?
There we
Because
go.
you had your sword out.
Look at
Probably
that. Look at
smells
that
like
lava.
sulfur.
These guys work here every single day, apparently.
They're not working. They're just being lazy bums.
Yeah.
Want something?
Yes. I'm so close to level 4. Fucking humans, get out of my world. Cats only. I'm gonna talk to a plebeian.
Excelsior.
Fucking plebeian.
Do you have a crew? Are you hiring?
Excelsior. What's wrong with you? Enlighten me, dude. Damn, these elevators go everywhere. Bowl of worm meat stew. Venetian jerky.
Something.
I have to be a level 23 to eat that jerky. It must be some pretty fucking hardcore jerky. It's like, you can't even eat it. Even if you tried, you wouldn't be able to eat it. I need to be level 5 to
know
have
how-
stew. Man, I can't eat anything. Sorry. Level 3s cannot eat. What are you buying?
What are you selling? Oh, you can eat the
I can eat an
eggs.
egg!
Poached eggs here. That was weird. Artem bought this game too.
Mm-hmm.
They pre-ordered it, but he has not played it since. It's been a year.
That's the same with my roommate. He did the exact same thing. It's so weird sometimes with, like, people, including myself and video games, where it's just like there's such this weird OCD of like what you feel like playing versus what's probably logical for you to play. Anyway, I'm probably gonna shut down this game.
Oh yeah, me too.
Okay. Boop.